Hello, welcome.
Hello, thank you.
Molly, I just want to thank you so much for jumping on today because we have just finished working together and you have had some amazing results, some really big changes in your life. And I was just so excited, and I know that your story and how you were feeling about food and weight would really resonate with other people, other women and men. And so I wanted to just firstly find out from you and, help. We want to hear your story about, why, how you got to where you are and why you came to see me and, of course, the results. But what was it initially that caused you to seek help? What was going on for you in your life around food, body and weight?
So I've always had a bad relationship with food, my mindset around food. Before I come and saw you, I was the biggest I have ever been. I felt really down in myself. I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin. So that made me seek out some help as I just felt stuck. I didn't know where else to go. And I started doing some Googling, and that's when I found you. So that is what made me kick me into gear to do something about it, because I knew what I was doing was not working for me. I would always revert back to old ways. I couldn't stick to anything. So that is why I came and saw you.
Yeah. And how did that affect you in your life? Like what did that how did that pan out for you in life? Was it did it prevent you from doing things? Did it hold you back? Like what was what happened then?
Well, it prevented me doing a lot of things. I always was quite an extroverted person, always liked going out and doing things, and it resulted in me just wanting to hide away at home. I didn't like seeing people that I hadn't seen in a long time, because I was, too worried about oh gosh, look how much weight she's put on, or I didn't like having my photos taken, because I just didn't recognize the person when I looked at the photo. I didn't see me in that photo anymore. I saw someone else. So yeah, it really did affect me negatively in a big way.
Mm. And what attracted you to this program? You found me on Google. What was it that because you tried other things in the past? What was it about that? What I did that was the draw card?
I was interested in the hypnotherapy side. And I was also liked that it wasn't just a once-off session. I liked that it was a 6-week program where we worked together for 2 hours a week. That's what the big draw card was for me. It wasn't just a 2-hour session, see you later. I knew it was going to be supportive, and it would help me be accountable.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So what changes have you, what have you noticed since we've done the work together and through, what are the changes and what was the most surprising thing for you?
So the changes I've found in myself, and probably the most surprising, is that what I took out of it, it wasn't actually about the weight loss for me. It was more what was up here, my mental health, which coming in, it was about the weight loss for me. And but yes, I was very surprised, like, wow, it's actually, that's on the back burner now. That's not my main priority. It is my mental health and how good I feel with what I'm putting into myself and on the outside as well. But it was more important what was inside to me.
Yeah, fantastic. And it was every week that I saw you, there was a difference. You were lighter and brighter. And we just got, we let go of a whole heap of things. So can you talk a bit more about, your experience with just letting go of those emotions because we worked with timeline therapy. How
Yes.
was that for you?
Yeah, that was really interesting for me, actually. It's something that I didn't know anything about to begin with, before I come and saw you. So yeah, I found that really interesting, and also really helpful, as I felt so much lighter releasing those emotions, and to not have that emotion pop up for me like it was before is really, really incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And so what were the end results for you? What did so when we did the final wrap up was only last week. What were the results overall from the weight and being and shrinking and your state of mind?
So I lost 7 centimeters off my bust, 7 centimeters off my waist, and 7 centimeters off my hips. So 21 centimeters in total. And I lost 4 kilos as well. And as I said before, the mental game for me is what I appreciate taking out the most, even though I
Yeah,
thought I was coming in for the weight loss. It
yeah,
was more about up here, and how I was so overwhelmed with food before, didn't know what to make. Uh, so it's changed my whole perspective and given me such a positive mindset around food. It's not a hassle for me anymore. Yeah, it's the mental game is what I have taken out the most of this. I know I will stick to this because of the education that I have received from you. That stuff I never even knew before. So that really helps for me to change my mind around the mindset as well.
yeah.
So the mind is the biggest thing that I've taken away from this.
Yeah, totally, totally. And if anyone was sort of thinking about doing this program and doing some research, what would your and sitting on the fence about it, what would your advice be?
To do it, you will not regret it. If you're thinking about it, then you should just do it, because it will definitely change your life. It's changed my life. My partner has said he has noticed such a huge difference in me, and how more positive I am. So yes, I would just do it. You won't regret it.
Yeah, and Molly, can you just share with us what exciting thing happened for you on the weekend?
I got engaged. Yes,
That's so exciting.
it is so exciting. I'm very excited.
Yeah, and I think you mentioned that for the first time you just went out and got yourself a dress, like it wasn't a drama.
Yes, exactly. That's something I'd never wear before. I always wear, baggy band tees or shorts and Converse, but no, it was the first time I'd gone in and for years and got a nice little strappy dress and a little pair of strappy heels, and I felt so confident. Normally it would just be, oh God, I wouldn't even consider pulling it off the shelf to even try it on. But no, I felt so confident, and I could really notice my results as well in the dress, and so could everyone else.
That is just amazing. I'm so happy for you, and I know people listening will just go, "Oh, that's incredible. That's wonderful." So, thank you so much, Molly, for jumping on. It's was a pleasure working with you and seeing you change. And we did the before in the deeper personal history, and then we saw the after. And I think you made a comment about, wow, who was that person?
I couldn't believe it. Reading, like hearing what I said in week 1 to how I was feeling when we did that. It was only a few weeks. I was like, I can't believe that was me. I can't believe it. It was actually quite sad to hear. Yeah.
Mm. So the mental mind shift that occurs in just such a short time is absolutely transformational. And I mean, you are living that now. In the
Yes.
fact that you got engaged, you wore a dress and heels, which you'd never wear before. Your fiance is commenting on your state of mind, your mood, and how you are in life. And goodness, what better way to be?
Oh, definitely. I will never be that old person ever again. That's not the path that I'll ever go down ever again.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much, Molly. I really appreciate you jumping on today.
No, thank you. Thank you. It's been amazing.